Hello again, everybody. I'm trying out this new thing, you know, where I'm actually like talking about the process, the products that I'm using and everything, because I think maybe people want to know, you know. So let's get on with it. I am going to be using the Morphe 35O2. It doesn't even have the name on the thing, but it's on the box. 3502. It is 3502. The 3502 palette. I'm gonna take this Urban Decay. It's the original eye primer potion thingy, and I'm gonna use some of that. And I mentioned this. I talked about this primer in my last video. The other one that I was talking in before this one. So I love this primer. It is the only primer that I have used. I haven't tried anything else, but I really like it. I love this primer. I haven't tried anything else because of how much I love it. But if anybody has any really good recommendations, let me know, because I do want to explore other eyeshadow primers, you know. Maybe there's another one out there that works better than this one, so let a girl know. I don't stop right here. I still like to go over here also and put some on there, because I want to, well, you know, for this look specifically, I'm going to bring out my shadow, like kind of wing it or whatever. So I want to make sure that it sticks. Alright then, so that is done. One thing I really do hate about the Morphe palettes is how they're matte, so they get dirty really easily, and it's like impossible to clean it. Like, oh my god, it's just so annoying. And I like to have my stuff clean. I clean my makeup like on the outside, and even the pans like inside, like on the little, you know, in between the shadows. I will clean my palettes because I cannot stand for them to be dirty. Okay, so anyway, back to the palette. This thing is huge. This is a really big palette. I do recommend it because of the variety. Well, not variety, because to be honest, it doesn't have a big variety. It's basically all like a big giant browns and nudes palette. I probably have only used like 5 of these shades. That's sad. Yeah, just like 5 of these shades, because there's so many of them that look alike. Like, what am I supposed to do with all of this? I mean, don't get me wrong, I do love having the palette. It's very convenient to have it, you know, because you have all these browns and nudes and stuff. So for somebody who does very basic looks and you don't really like explore colors and stuff, maybe this palette would be good for you. But for somebody like myself who really just likes to explore my makeup ideas, I have more palettes. But I mean, if you're somebody who you just do nudes, like you just stay within your comfort zone of nudes, because nudes is like, you can't go wrong with a nude eye look. Nude eye looks look good on anybody with like browns and you know, like warm tones. I feel like anybody can pull those off if those are like very comfortable looks. This palette would be it. Like, this is fine. You can do all of that with this palette, so you would never need anything else. Maybe just another small little palette with like lighter colors, because this doesn't have a light transitioning color. It doesn't. That is what it needs. It needs one very light shade, like a matte, one very light matte shade. But other than that, you have everything you need here. Not everything I need, because I need some color in my life, so I have other palettes that have stuff that I need. But this is a really good palette. This is a really good palette to have if you know, you just stick to the basic looks. So I'm gonna use this shade, the one right here in this corner. This one is called so, and another thing I hate about this palette is that the names are only on this. So I can't throw it away. I can't get rid of that, because how else am I gonna know what shade I'm using? and then I have to flip it, like I have to put it over like this again just to know what color I'm looking at. So I'm using Universal, that's what it's called. So now I have to flip it back so that I can dig into the shadow. This is crap, but I mean, waiting for the day that Morphe will get it together and they will do something about that. So as you can see, I am bringing out the shade. I mean, bringing out the shadow this way. And I am also using a Morphe brush. This is from, all of the Morphe brushes that I use are from the same set. I got them in the Jaclyn Hill Favorites brush set. I think she has like 3 different brush sets with them. I have the one that comes in like the hard shiny black case, the one that opens up like this. So I have that one. And this brush is the M513. I just realized I started doing the eyeshadow without putting on concealer first. I always put on concealer on top of the primer. Man. I mean, whatever. Just gonna have to work with this. I don't feel like this is gonna look the same because I didn't put concealer first. Oh, why would I do this? I don't know how girls will have their hair all up in their face, literally like right here, and still be over here doing their eyeshadow. Like, girl, I need to have my hair all the way back here, out of my way. To be honest, I was just doing this. I was attempting to do it like this just because I wanted to look cute and see if I could pull it off like they do. But hell no, I cannot do that. No, my hair needs to be out of my face. I don't know why they do this. That really irritates me, and I'm just like, can I go and pull your hair back for you? I will hold it for you, girl. Don't even try. Maybe if I use some Fix Plus, it'll intensify the color. So I'm gonna get some Fix Plus, spray it. I can see a little bit of a difference, yeah. It always takes me so long to do my makeup because I hate seeing a mess. So in between, I will just start cleaning stuff. Like, be careful where you spray the Fix Plus because it'll just get on stuff, and I don't like seeing the little drops of the Fix Plus there, because when they dry, you could still see the drops there, like where it dripped or whatever. So when I sprayed it, it got in between like the shadows, like right here, the little black parts. So I just got distracted cleaning it and stuff, and that's why it takes me so long to do my makeup, because I start cleaning things. And I don't know if anybody else is like that, it just bothers them so much that they just have to clean their, you know, their palettes or whatever in between. Oh my god, it bothers me so much. I always have to keep things clean. Okay, so I think that's good enough. That looks fine to me. Now, what should I do? Now, I want to use this one here. This one is called Dust. That one there. And I'm taking a different Morphe brush, the M433. So now I'm going to put that one here. Make it a little darker. I'm gonna go back to the Morphe M513 brush that I used with the other lighter shade and blend it out to the top because I feel like it's losing its color here. So I'm just gonna blend it up top here. Okay, now I'm gonna go back to the M433 and grab that colored dust again and just darken it out here, that little wing. Oh shit. So just darken that wing up. I like this one better. I always like this eye better. It always looks better than the other one. Comes out better. That's done. I'm gonna take some concealer. I have some MAC Pro Longwear concealer in here. It just has that little pump thingy, so I just put it in here and this is where I grab it from. So I just grab the concealer, I pump it in here. Then I'm gonna take this random brush. I don't know the name of it, I don't know the number, nothing at all. Everything just erased, so can't say. But basically I'm gonna grab a brush that looks like that, get some concealer on it, and this is the part that I hate because I always mess this up, but I'm gonna try it out. So this one looks like it's done. Now I'm gonna grab this brush, this MAC brush, and this is, oh, I think the name came off, MAC 252. And it doesn't have anything on it. I'm just gonna use it to, you know, fix this concealer right here. I'm gonna hope that the other eye comes out the same. Now, what I'm gonna do is take this one here. I think it's called Sauce. This like shimmery orange one. So I'm gonna take that one. Yeah, this is a shimmery orange. I've tried this one before. It's really, really pretty. And I'm gonna take a tiny little brush. This is from a set which the name got erased and everything, so I wouldn't be able to tell you what this brush is. But I'm gonna take this one and I'm gonna see if this works. Let's see. You know what? This might like intensify the color if I spray this on it, so. Now I'm gonna take this color here that's right below that shimmery orange I used. I think that one's called Sauce. I'm gonna take this one called Brick. I'm gonna take a brush like this. Maybe that wasn't the best brush to use, so I'm trying a different brush now. I'm gonna try to blend it out. So I'm just adding a little bit more of the Sauce color, that shade. Now I'm just gonna pretty much do the same thing on the other side, the other eye. I'm gonna add a little bit more concealer here so that it can look like the other eye. The other eye has a little bit less shadow here. And I'm gonna blend out the concealer using the brush that I was using before to blend it out. I'm going to take more of the Sauce color. Add more to the wing. Now I'm adding a little bit more Brick to try to make it look like the other eye. Now, I don't really know what else to add to this, so I'm gonna pull out these little glitter metallic eyeliner things from Tarte. I'm gonna use the gold one. It has a glitter side and then it has a metallic side. So I'm gonna do this one. I don't feel like there's anything else I want to add to this look eyeshadow wise, so I'm just doing my foundation, do my eyelashes and blah blah blah, basically do the rest. And I like to add the bottom part of the shadow after my foundation and everything, because like I feel like once I put on the foundation and then like the concealer, it's just gonna wipe off whatever eye makeup I have down here. So I'm gonna do all that first, and then if I add on anything else to the eyes, I'm gonna definitely show you guys. So be right back. Okay, so I have finished. I'm just gonna finish the eye look, and I'm also gonna add my highlight. I love like doing my highlight on camera. I don't know why, but I love it. I like just seeing my face come to life, you know, with that glow. And I also want to talk about the highlighter that I'm gonna be using. So let us start with, I kind of just want to leave it alone and not add anything because I really like how it looks. But okay, I'm just gonna do the highlight and then I'll decide if I want to add something at the bottom. I definitely do want to add this to my lash line. Not my lash line, I mean my waterline. I have this little Burberry eye pen. It's just like a little shimmery pen thingy. I love using this on my waterline. It looks so pretty. It adds a nice little glow, you know. I kind of like how this looks alone, just like that. It looks very, I don't know, it's just very, it looks very clean and like fresh. I don't know how to describe it. All right, so let's put on the highlight. This is the highlighting kit that I'm gonna be using, and oh my god. I remember when I got this, I got it because I wanted a very almost white, like frosty highlight. And I was looking all over Ulta for one, you know, like an affordable one. I didn't want to go and spend like $40 on one either, you know. And I didn't want to buy a kit either because I was like, I only need the one highlighter. And I fell in love with this one. It was so pretty. I also really like this one. And then I asked the girl at Ulta if they had anything else like it, like the white one, you know, that I could just buy on its own. She recommended this 0 for 1, but they didn't have it there. So I was like, oh, should I get this kit? And she was like, to be honest, it's not a very good kit. Oh, you could see the light all messed up from the sun. Oh, that's not any better. Okay, so anyway, so she told me not to get this. She said, don't get it because these highlighters are not very good. They just like wipe off of your face. And she was right, because when I tried it on, I put it on right here and literally it would come off. It would just come off if I would just go like that. But I really wanted it. I really like the highlight. So I thought, you know what, if I could just use it with some Fix Plus and if I set it, it'll stay. And I was right. So it does work because I use this daily. This is the one that I use all the time ever since I got it. So obviously I prep my skin and all of that, whatever, blah, blah, blah. The foundation and the concealer that I use, it does help it stick also. Plus I use it with Fix Plus. And then I set it with some setting spray. So it definitely helps. So that was my little story on the highlighters. So now I'm gonna go and I'm gonna mix the white one with this one. And like I said, it also has a little mirror, so I really like that. Okay. Do you see that? You see what I mean? So the girl at Ulta was right. It does wipe off very easy if you don't prep the skin, if you don't set it, you know, if you just use it on its own on your bare skin. But with more product added to it, it helps intensify the highlight and it helps it stay. It helps it last longer. Now I'm gonna take this tiny little brush, also from the Morphe and Jaclyn Hill collection that I have, the M213, and I'm gonna mix both of those again and I'm gonna put it right under the brow. Now I'm gonna blend that out a little bit with the M513. I'm gonna add a highlight down my nose. And then I also like to bring the highlight down these little paths right here. I don't know what you call this, but right there. Okay, I know what I want to use for my lips. I have been waiting forever to try this in a video. What is this? This is called Let's Rock. It's one of these like new lipstick slash lip gloss thingies. I don't know exactly what they are. These things that MAC came out with, and look at how pretty this is. This is so pretty. I fell in love with it. I tried it out before at the store. Okay, hopefully this goes with the look. Let me show you guys. Let me just do a close-up. It is so pretty. I fell in love with this. Oh my god. Oh my god, look at this. Wow. This is definitely lip gloss. It's not lipstick. Oh, I forgot. It has like a minty feeling. Yeah. It makes your lips feel all like fresh and stuff, you know? Oh my god, this is so pretty. I'm in love. It goes perfect with this look. I just need to set my makeup. Ooh. Oh my god, I love it. I think I'm just gonna add mascara to the bottom of my lashes. I really like this. This came out so much better than I thought it would. Look at me. So, thank you guys so much for watching the whole video. If you actually did, I appreciate y'all. Let me know what you guys think of the look. Can I pull it off? I really think that I can. I really love this. I love how this came out. Let me know your thoughts, your opinions, and just keep up with my videos. I'll see you guys later. Bye.